it's easier to analyze with our mouth like this.
Like
but it's just
right
for no, as a coach, you know, I'm the coach of the Lagos One team.
Yeah,
and I didn't see Channels after 2 matches, lost 2 matches, and I didn't see you. But it's good that one day we'll play Channels TV in a friendly match.
Okay. And I will beat you guys. Trust
I know.
Okay, video goodwill message coming from the Super Eagles. 3 days to go, you hear me?
That's it on your screen. You know, it's a message for the fans. Just
Nigeria is on the march again. There is no stopping us. Our boys are training hard and are also praying hard. We are confident. We are winners. We are Super Eagles.
So Super Eagles. Toby, your own goodwill message, because we might not see you before the game, maybe after. But your own, trust me, some of them are listening. The coach probably is listening. What would be the message? I've
been very optimistic since day one. You know, I've been saying that we're winning that game. It's a good thing that we're having goodwill messages to the fans, because most of them left heartbroken the last match in the and a lot of people, they were also controversial whether we should take our matches there. But this is good. Let us encourage everybody to come. The fans, the media, the supporters club, everybody should be there. We are winning this game because I believe so much that we have what it takes to beat the Cameroon.
How many points are we getting from the double header?
No, let's talk. Let's fight. When you want to fight, we saw Mayweather. He started gradually. He got whatever he wanted. So let's win this one. You don't just brag about the other one. What we win this match, we just need, even if it's a 1-0 win, victory, it's like a win is okay. So that by the time we'll get to Cameroon, we now know the next thing to do.
Okay, we'll talk a little bit about transfer now. I mean, it's the season. It's almost deadline day is very close. While Sprague's are playing, we'll be talking about deadline day also. But then, Oxlaide Chamberlain going to Chelsea. Did you see that?
Well, let me take myself away as an Arsenal fan. Let me talk as a journalist now. Now, it's just as
a journalist then, as an Arsenal fan, you know,
the first. Last season when I said Arsenal were not going to end well, they're not going to make the top 4, a lot of people criticized me even on this program. Even tweets came in and saying that, okay, I was not just being talking like a fanatic or a fan of the club. But I told them, with what you are assembling will determine how far you go. This season is almost, the transfer window is almost ending. Arsenal with Wenger in charge, losing players. And you are not acquiring players. And we saw that even against Liverpool, it was a function of selection, function of tactics, and also the players' mentality. If they continue like this, they might not even get to the top 8. Now, transfer market, you don't sell and equip your rivals. Even Chelsea is fortified already. They are fortified already, but they are still buying. Sanchez has handed in a request this morning. Even Wenger also denied it this morning. But most of the players' reaction, the attitude shows that they want to leave and they want to play and win medals and win trophies. So if the board feels they are comfortable with Wenger, so be it. Let's see at the end of the season. But as an Arsenal fan, well, it's one of those things you see. I have learned not to kill myself for Arsenal again. That's just the
best. Can you imagine? You dodged that. You're just like, okay, well, he didn't answer the full question. Now, also there are reports that, okay, there's a discussion between, I mean, this one is very funny because the discussion between Sanchez actually going somewhere, then they're going to offer us Ryan Sterling and some Sanchez. Where is he going to next? Because Man City
yesterday.
It's easier to do.
Yeah, Man City. The information we got last night was that came out of ATI last night was that Man City are ready to even offer a player and give £70 million, which is a very good money for Sanchez. Sanchez wants to leave, whether we like it or not. It's just Wenger that is just deceiving himself. I keep saying Sanchez is not going. He has handed in a transfer request this morning, but Wenger still came out. Yes, Wenger still came out this morning to debunk it that is not going. But the players' attitude and the reaction, we see that the young man is going. A lot of transfers are coming up. Liverpool are trying to also fortify their team, getting players. Other teams are also coming. Dortmund have also showed interest in signing Ozil. So it's showing it's going to
buy players.
You're not buying players. You're losing because most of the attitude of the players, they are not even ready to stay because the coaches have not shown intention that they want to win trophy.
But the truth is, I mean, if Sanchez insists that he wants to leave and you're going to get 70 million and Ryan Sterling,
I
mean,
good deal.
Take it.
Good deal for us.
He probably would not get a chance to spend the 70 million because if you are going to if you're going to let Sanchez go, you should have done that.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
You know even 2 weeks ago. Toby, you remember what Arsene Wenger said about the fact that he had a very big team, big squad. That how do you manage a big squad? Remember that statement, right? That he needs to slim down. And
we've known Wenger for that, saying that every year. He has a big
before
team.
He can buy players.
Now,
so,
you have a big team. You allow Mustafi to leave. You allow Oxlaide, Chamberlain to leave. Then who do you have? We have a Monreal that could even mark the defense. Is that your defender? You took Bellerin, you took him to the right side, the left side, instead of him to play from the right. And so many were just displaced. You had a Firmino, you have a player who made Arsenal look ordinary. It was not the same Arsenal team that played last season, that even though they didn't do well, they managed to win the FA Cup. What Wenger have said, and he keeps saying that he doesn't wait, he doesn't know when to buy. He doesn't know when to allow players to go, and at the end of the day, he will buy players hurriedly. At the end of the day, it will not even get the dividend. Getting play, if you had wanted, if this Sanchez wanted to go, he'll have gone. 70 million, good business with a player. Then you used to buy players. Wenger will tell you he doesn't see any player in the world to buy.
Is it now that players are overpriced?
Overpriced, and I want to buy players.
So, okay, just take the money that accept Ryan Sterling and don't buy anybody.
Don't give yourself a headache
It's a shame because
Wenger.
Few good players in Arsenal want to leave. All of them across board. A few good ones.
It was very evident in that game against Liverpool. Do I have to remind you guys? No. But Dembele has been unveiled by Barcelona. You know, when you have a player like that, I don't envy him because at the end of the day, the pressure on him. I mean, you're expected to play like Neymar, act like Neymar, score like Neymar, and everything like Neymar.
Let's look at this. I don't know if this is the place. A lot of people made a lot of noise about a situation where he wanted to juggle the ball, and he wasn't able to do it. I guess a lot of pressure on the young man. Okay, this is not where I was actually looking for. A lot of funny people posted a lot of things about Dembele on the social media. There was a time he said he wasn't able to answer whether he uses his right or left, all those funny things. He's a great player, but definitely not in Neymar's class.
Definitely, he's going to put so much pressure on the young man because a lot of people want him to fill in the gap for Neymar. But I still see Barcelona still trying to see to do one or two.
Continue.
You can never say never.
All right. Okay, let's go on a break. When we return, we'll take a look at the papers. Join us again.